Oh man. All right, so you hit play on the video. You're interested to find out how you get buffalotrace whiskey for under $8 a bottle. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you how. If you're watching this video, you're probably already familiar with what buffalotrace is and some of the products that are from buffalotrace, specifically the buffalotrace bourbon, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor. The reason I have these three sitting here is because these three are specifically from a single mash bill at the Buffalotrace distillery. This is from mash bill 1. They obviously have several mash bills that create their different products. So say a Weller or a Pappy Van Winkle would not come from the same mash bill that these three would. But there are a lot of products made out of this mash bill. And the product I'm going to talk to you about today is from this mash bill, and it is under $8 for a bottle. I actually got it for $7.85. So what is it? Benchmark 8. Okay, so maybe you're familiar with Benchmark 8, maybe you aren't familiar with Benchmark 8. I actually ran into Benchmark 8. I was already kind of aware of its existence. I ran into it at a grocery store, at a place that I don't normally look for whiskey. I have my spots that I like to find stuff. And I actually saw this on the shelf, and I knew that it was a Buffalotrace product. It actually clearly says it right on there, Buffalotrace Distillery. And I knew that it was from mash bill 1. So I figured, I'm a big fan of Buffalotrace, so how bad could it be? I mean, I figured it could be really lackluster, really weak, but it's under $8. Why not? Rolled the dice, grabbed it. So I gotta tell you, I wouldn't be making this video right now if I wasn't pleasantly surprised with this product. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit gimmicky. You know, the Benchmark 8 is obviously supposed to be a Jack Daniel's bottle. I actually don't have a Jack Daniel's bottle right now. I'd have it right here, but if you know Jack Daniel's or you want to look it up real quick, it looks just like this. I mean, it's a similar shape, it's a similar size. It's also got a black label. It actually has a number 7 on the front. If you'll notice, this is actually a number 8. That's all on purpose, obviously, but I thought, well, gimmicky, probably not going to be very good. I got to tell you, it actually is pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to talk like this is the greatest whiskey in the world because it's under $8. But if you like Buffalotrace whiskey, you're going to like this. So obviously, this is not going to be exactly what you're going to get in these. I mean, this is an 80 proof product. There's no age statement. My understanding is it's only aged about 3 years. Buffalotrace, by comparison, which is the next one up in the line in this mash bill, is 90 proof, and I believe it's aged about 4 years. And then you've got the Eagle Rare that's 90 proof and aged 10 years. You've got the E.H. Taylor that's 100 proof. So this is a dramatic difference, but that's where you're saving on the price point. What is this like to drink? It's actually a lot like Buffalotrace, that maybe you left your ice in a little too long. I don't know if you like ice in your Buffalotrace. It's a little weaker, it's a little lighter, but there's a lot of similar flavors. And even here where I can get Buffalotrace for a good price, this was $20, right at $20. So you're talking about less than half. Is it less than half the bourbon? No, it's better than that. It's better than less than half. If you see this and you like Buffalotrace, grab it. I mean, grab it. You're not going to be out very much, and I can see drinking this. And just for the fun of it being interesting to people that you might be able to show it to, or do what I'm doing to you right now, which is say, check out this $8 whiskey. Grab this. If you haven't had any of these and you've been looking for them, you can't find them, this is a great way to get an idea of what it's going to be like. If you try this and you like it, you're going to love these, because these are like this improved better. So you guys obviously know I paid $7.85 for this. I already mentioned it. So just for comparison purposes, that same store had Buffalotrace for just over $20, about $21. Jack Daniel's in that same store was $16.80. So more than double. I like Jack and Cokes as much as the next guy, but is it double? Doubt it. I mean, I might be a little biased because I like Buffalotrace product, but it is what it is. Eagle Rare here. I pay about $40 for this. This is actually a store pick, so I think this one was $50. For an Eagle Rare, I'd easily pay $50 or $60. I really, really like Eagle Rare, and it is a 10-year bourbon, so, you know, how could you go wrong? E.H. Taylor, I got lucky at this one for $45. It is not normally what it is around here. Normally it's around $80, but that's MSRP. I don't know if any of you can get it for MSRP, but I'd pay $100 for E.H. Taylor. Like I said, I'm a sucker for Buffalotrace products. So, bottom line, Buffalo Trace product, under $8. Benchmark number 8. Go out and grab it. If you are aware of this and you haven't tried it because you're being bougie about the $8, stop, get it, try it. It's absolutely worth $8. So there you have it. Buffalo Trace product, under $8. Do me a favor. This is video number 1. There's going to be a lot more to come. I'm really happy about doing this. I love whiskey. I love the product, and I know all of you out there in the whiskey community do too. So show some love. Like, comment, subscribe to the videos. I promise I'll make it worth your while. And we'll see you guys out there. Cheers.